or in the federal government in any way? Anybody here? Okay, so what do you all do in your lives? What are your professions?
I'm a field nurse coordinator for WellCare.
Great.
Wow, great.
And
I'm a air traffic controller in Newark.
wow, serious. Okay, and you?
So,
I'm an naturopathic doctor from Detroit, on television and radio for 30 years.
Great.
In Detroit for 35.
I worked for John
When
Connor.
he finishes,
Still
I
very
need to
close.
take it off because you're
Great,
go
great
right
to
up.
see you.
Right, just let it
Yeah,
run.
just the
home builder in the Detroit area, and
Uh-huh.
also try to promote wellness centers in our area also.
And
Great.
Trying to promote wellness centers.
I'm his wife and we work together.
terrific. And you? You hold cameras up.
I hold cameras up at stateofthefuture.org. It's a product of the
Yeah.
Millennium Project, and I'm a rep for the project.
Okay, and
I'm Dr. Karen Davis Brooks. I'm in the Washington, D.C. area, and I work in Quantum Health.
great. And Guy?
I'm
Okay,
from West Virginia. I'm
I need to
a
watch
nurse.
the
Been
speaker
massage
all the
therapist
times.
for
I
21
should.
years.
Yeah, because you have to move the camera if he moves. You have to be ready to go
All right.
Structural integration.
where he goes.
All right.
I don't know if he's going to move.
Great.
I see what
And
you mean.
Tai Chi and Qigong.
And since somebody's talking, it just...
I see.
Here in D.C.
Rich?
Yeah.
I'm from Maryland. I work with Bob. So,
Okay. Well, we have a
All
wide
right, I get the
diversity
idea.
of people, all of whom care about fitness. That's the one thing that it seems that we all have in common. But some high-powered, from air traffic controllers to nurses, doctors, radio personalities, health, welfare, fitness organizers. What a terrific group of people. My life has been in politics, and on my business card, I guess I'll just pull one out. I have two things. I have the federal seal and a runner on my business card, because those are my two passions: are lifetime fitness through training, competition, and daily workouts. Where I joined Bruce in the National Masters Track and Field program, which takes you right past 100 years old if you want to, 5-year age groups. And it's the mission is lifetime fitness and health through training and competition. So my point that I have made to everybody, and I'm compulsive about it, is I don't care who you are. I don't care what profession you have. I don't care how busy you want to say you are. I don't care what trip you say you don't have a bit of time on. It's nonsense. 7 of the last 8 presidents have put, including this one, it's bipartisan from this guy, from President Obama, who makes a point of running or basketball or something, and there's a blank time. I still get because I worked in the White House directly. Now I'm White House press, a columnist, national. I do radio and TV also. I'm regular on Fox. I have a radio show on 200 stations. But President Obama, and I ran the press room of the last Democratic National Convention, the one we just held for the president, has fitness on his calendar. President Bush was really probably the best athlete, runner we've ever had, and he made a point of running 7-minute miles for 5Ks. So it's really important to do that. Here is a picture of Bill Clinton who ran. This is Eleanor Holmes Norton and me sneaking in there, and Bill Clinton running and running together with 300 people. And he made a point of telling me that he ran from 25 to 40 miles a week. And that's how he kept in shape, and then he stopped for a while and got way overweight, as everybody knows. And then now he's back to it, and they have a treadmill. I've been to their house, and Bill and Hillary have treadmills in their houses. That's very important also. Here's Al Gore, who has ran marathons. This is our Masters Track program with, Bruce knows these folks, Willie Banks and Al Joyner, Olympic and world champions, who are now our age and still competing and athletic. So the point is, you don't need much. What you need is a pair of running shoes. Cost you $40. Don't ever spend the $100. You don't need to. Go get the on-sale shoes. Get last year's models. These were about $40. These are, I guess these. What brand are these? These are Reeboks. Okay, so running shoes, a T-shirt. That's it. Anywhere, any hotel, anywhere you are, any time of day, in the morning, at night. Pair of running shorts, or triathlon shorts. Anything you want. Very basic stuff, and my wife handed me this to take out, a bathing suit. because you can find Ys or hotels that have swimming pools absolutely anywhere. So there's no reason not to have a 3 to 5 day a week. Now I'm compulsive, and I know Bruce is compulsive. I run twice a day if I can, so I average maybe 10 to 15, to 13 workouts a week. But you don't need to. You need 3 workouts a week to stay in basic shape. And the statistics are clear that if you have a regular exercise program, moderate, the Washington Post says in its study of studies, if you have a regular exercise program, they say moderate gains you 9 years on your life, more years gains you 10 years on your life. So I tell people 10 years on your life is what you're gaining with an exercise program. And that means whether you're Capitol Hill, to an air traffic controller, to a nurse, to a radio TV personality, to the wellness program directors and the fitness program directors yourselves. That's what it means. It means keep that fitness program alive. Now, my other job here, in addition to giving you my spiel on my compulsion on lifetime fitness and health, which I'm really very, very big on, and I was president of the Capitol Hill Runners. I was on the White House Athletic Center executive board. I mean, wherever I go, I make a point of that. And still to this day, I'm the media chair for USA Masters Track and Field. You got to give back to your beliefs. Is to have the real pleasure of introducing Bruce McBarnette. Now, I've known Bruce for many years. He is just look at him. I mean, my God, 55 now?
55, that's right. Mm.
Setting world records still in the high jump. He has set 9 world records. 9 world track and field championships for his age groups because of the master's program of every 5 years. It is really an amazing thing. He just did one about 2 weeks ago at the local Prince George's Community Center. Set a world record, 6'1" and a half.
3/4.
3/4.
6'1" and 3/4.
I mean, my God, look at that's an amazing thing. And we've put Bruce on television, and he stretches. I hope he shows you that this way. It's unbelievable. The pretzel he turns himself into. So, but you don't have to be that good. Bruce has also had 26 USA national championships. And he's got a real life. He's a lawyer. He's a real estate guru, president of his company, Summit Connection Real Estate, where, you got to make a little money on the planet. He was legal counsel to the Senate, graduate of Princeton, New York University Law School, actor. I mean, this guy, actor, West Wing, Law and Order, movies, Body of Lies, Shooter, Ladder, Along Came the Spider, Contact, Deep Impact, Jackal. And in addition to his real life of those incredible things that he does, he's a philanthropist. He also gives back. And Bruce has given to and organized events at embassies, Finland, Croatia, Bulgaria. I think you were over at the OAS once too, weren't you? To Trinidad and Tobago. He gets, I don't know how he does it, but these embassies, he gets them to give him spaces to organize these philanthropic events for the American Heart Association, Charlie's Place, Sickle Cell Advocacy Network. So Bruce is a real model of lifetime fitness and health. And I'm ready to, I'm introducing you. What, Jim?
Oh, no, I'm
Out of time.
Yeah, okay. So it's a real pleasure and it's an honor to introduce Bruce McBarnette. And from my understanding, Bruce and Judy, you two organized this whole event today. Is that right?
Mostly Judy, yes.
So congratulations
Yes.
on the mission, the message, and the importance. I hope that we somehow have a way, and maybe you'll put out a press release or spread out the message wide of what's going on here today, because it's of critical importance to making us healthier as a nation. So congratulations to everybody, and thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much for speaking. I feel very humbled with that introduction. And I wanted to thank everyone for being here. Again, my name is Bruce McBarnette. I especially want to thank Judy Kosovich, who's in the back here, who's almost single-handedly put this wonderful event together. I want to give special thanks to the office of Eleanor Holmes Norton. Unfortunately, the Congresswoman is not available to be with us today, but we really appreciate her effort in getting this program together.
The Democrats are all having their retreat right now.
Yes, Democrats are having their retreat, so she's working very, very hard for us right now for Congress. So all of us are familiar with the scientific information that has come out on the benefits of fitness. We all know that fitness helps our bodies in so many different ways, produces lipoproteins, or HDL, or what's referred to as good cholesterol, and other favorable things for the body. It helps reduce the impact of chronic diseases such as diabetes, arthritis, back pain. There's lots of information out there, and all of us are familiar with a lot of it. However, despite that, why is it that so relatively few people make exercise a regular part of their lifestyle? Can anyone tell me that? Can anyone guess?
Jobs.
Jobs. Exactly. The issue is that people are so busy. You know, they've got children to feed, they have mortgages to pay, they have obligations to meet, meetings to go to. So a lot of people just don't have necessary motivation to keep themselves healthy. In other words, the health benefits by themselves, for many people, are just not enough motivation. That's where sports comes in. If you integrate sports into your fitness activity, sports can give you that extra impetus, that extra incentive, that extra motivation to go out there and do something and keep yourself fit. And you know, it doesn't have to be competitive sports. I mean, you might not know the difference between a softball or a beach ball, but if there are activities out there that you can find to do, yoga, I consider yoga as a part of the sport. Sports covers many different types of physical activities. Do yoga or do whatever it is that you find to be special for you, because when you're involved in sports, you are doing something more than just moving your body for the purpose of generating sweat. Okay? You're trying to move it with precision. You're trying to move it to achieve a particular result, whether it be swinging your arm to hit a ball, or to swing a club, or swing a bat. The point is, by trying to pursue that perfection, pursue that precision in what you're doing, it stimulates you. It's a source of self-expression. And that in itself will give you additional motivation. Now, there are 4 things I want to share with you that you can do to enhance your experience in pursuing sports. Number 1, set goals for yourself. And, of course, realistic goals. It may take some time. For example, I had to compete at 9 USA National Championships before I won my first United States Championship. And then since that time, I've won 26 United States Championships and 9 World Championships. So the point is, realize that it may take some time. Also, visualize what a fantastic performance would be for yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be the world record, but whatever is significant for you, visualize it. I have a friend who spends full time as a sports psychologist with one professional team, teaching those athletes how to visualize the necessary things that would lead for success in their sport. This particular team is considered to be the most successful professional team ever. Does anybody know what that team is? Even if you're not a sports fanatic, you could probably guess what that team is. The New York Yankees. The New York Yankees have won over the course of over 100 years so many different championships.
The tape is ending, she says.
Okay. And the other thing is that you can also, another thing that you can do besides visualizing is you can also go to fitbehavior.org, which is a website that has information on ways of motivating yourself. And another thing you can do is receive energy from Tsukio Mahikari. That's something I've been doing for over 25 years. They're demonstrating it in the next room. So those are the 4 things I can share with you. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the day.